Vibe check. 1 2 1 2. Welcome to the Miss Locker podcast. You're tuned into episode 2. Okay. Yeah. Because apparently the pilot doesn't count.
Not sure if they count.
I was gonna say.
There's a rumor, yeah, because I've seen some shows where I thought that the pilot counted, and they're like, "Oh no, that was just something we put out there." Now we're officially going to do it, and then they change characters and all sorts of shit. Yeah.
So it's nothing like the pilot.
Yeah, well, it's similar, but it's just sort of like that was. But anyway, 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Probably so lost count already, and you just started.
We'll
work it out.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
You've caught us in the middle of me doing my cousin's hair. I have been looking at crochet braids. Girls, I'm not going to say not guys, because guys do their hair as well, but girls, I'm going to say, I know you lot have seen this crochet business, right? And it really is the business.
Amazing.
It is amazing.
It's so quick.
It is, as a protective style, we obviously started before we pressed record. I just wanted to get half the head done. But it is good for you protecting the hair. It's good for growing the hair. It kind of like, in fact, I don't know if we can look to 9 o'clock, babes. It just sits on your cane row, man.
Oh.
There's nothing guaning. There's nothing. There's no tension. There's absolutely nothing. I'm not saying I want to make a business out of this anytime soon, but I'm all for perfecting shit. And because my cousin loves braids, and I'm not interested in sitting down for 12 hours. we just thought let's just have a go, and it's so light and whatever. So while we're mid thingy bob, we're gonna catch up on some current events because there's
been a lot going on.
And you know me, I don't really subscribe. I don't have a TV. You really don't know that I don't have any TVs in my house.
Oh, I only just realised.
Yeah, all the TVs went in the bin, babes. I don't really pay attention to newspapers and that. I just see what comes across my timeline. And I know you shouldn't really pay attention too tough to that, but it's clearly what's going on in the world, whether it's trending or not. You know?
Although it's not a media outlet, it's a true reflection.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Or a snippet of a microcosm
some places in the world,
of what's going on. You're right, because that's not the world. The world is actually a beautiful place. But looking at your timeline, 9 times out of 10, you wouldn't fucking know that. Because you've got bombs, paedophiles, rapists and murderers just flooding your timeline. So let's talk about some rapists. Or so-called convicted rapists.
Man.
As a Mr... What's name again? Huxtable.
So that's official, yeah? Because I've got into the whole watching him coming in a court or out of court, and he's doing some madness. Like,
tell me if this is official or not.
I don't know. So that's the only bit I've concentrated on. When really I needed to. I always with these things, I was like, right, is he officially gone? Yeah, that's it. And everyone's like, yeah, that's it. He's done.
So they convict. So all this time where. This is a question, I swear to God, yeah? It's not a statement. All this time where all this was going on, sorry, sweetie, sorry, I told you, real life digs, sorry. sorry. All while this was going on, was it, he was arrested and they were waiting for a verdict? I thought all this shit got thrown out. Yes!
Last year there was a hung jury.
And that's it. So what happens now? So it's gone to retrial or something?
I don't know, because how's he got...
He had a woman lawyer, didn't he?
Yeah, he's being retrialed in in a completely different case and different city, I think, and different
laws and jurisdictions.
Yeah.
And they're just like, just get him out of here.
Well, they're getting a lot of people out here at the minute.
Do you know much about these drugs? Is it Quaaludes? Was it Quaaludes?
Yeah, from the 80s.
Yeah. So what? Apparently, because I've got an old boy at work, and he's like, everyone was on them. To be honest,
it's like ecstasy. What people are doing.
Ecstasy is a love drug as well.
But what I'm getting at is that each generation has their thing.
Yeah.
We've got Molly's now. Kids are popping Molly's and all that. So if you put a Molly in a girl's drink now.
You go in prison. First of all.
Yeah, but she would be. All it is if she comes back, she'd be more frisky than she intended to be.
Yeah.
And apparently back in the day, that was just a common thing. You would put that in. But was it 30 girls, 50 girls? They've all said we didn't want to bang you, mate. They've come back to his house talking about scripts. Let me watch a script, whatever.
You do know
wake up and he's just drilling. You know what I mean?
You do know there's women. Sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry. You do know there's women that have come forward and have actually on record and said we were paid to say that he raped us. You do know that,
no.
Right? People need to just stop stopping at the research that is just on their phone.
That's what I'm trying to say. I haven't taken it in.
Sorry, sweetie. Sorry. I've just.
That's dodgy.
Yeah, there's people that's come forward. Mama. There you go. There's people that's come forward. And I'm not saying that he didn't do any of that. He blatantly did. There's blatantly dropping pills in there. And I wasn't even in the rooms. But guess what my problem is? Do you want to know what my problem is? My problem is 3 of these cases, yeah? Do you know where they took place?
Where? In
the fucking grotto. In the Playboy mansion. So how the fuck has Hugh Hefner been allowed to die and die a hero when some of these... What happened? I don't understand.
Was doing crud in the...
Doing crud? Hugh Hefner.
Everyone is. You get handed your gear at the door.
Babes, Hugh Hefner, right? You know what? Actually, I'm hoping I'm doing this the right. Yeah. Hugh Hefner. Remember, I said keep 11 for the front, right?
Yeah, I got him.
Were they? Okay. Hugh Hefner was facilitating some of these. You see all these men that are getting thrown out into the wolves now? He was facilitating a lot of those dirty parties, those eyes wide shut parties.
So you're saying why didn't he get
poor girls, Brassic girls from God knows where, coming there, gonna meet all these celebrities and all that.
Yeah.
And sadly, they're just gonna get
rooted out by 100-year-old men.
And then just...
And roofied, yeah.
So then the odd woman who comes there, who's trying to make it, or Bill's thing would be like, I'm gonna get you into a show or whatever. Is that because all the stuff I've heard was just that he took him back to his house.
Some.
Now you're telling me
I'm listening.
that it was in the Playboy mansion.
Some of what I'm saying, I'm not saying all of the 30 plus women who was involved, but some of the stories took place in some of these F3 parties. And who was hosting these parties? But what I'm just trying to get at is why is some people not held responsible and some people are? There we go. Yeah. I'm not even going to play the fucking race card because I don't like to deal with that. But
no, although that's the obvious.
Yeah, sometimes it is spade is a spade.
Yeah,
call a spade a bloody spade.
Yeah.
So I'm not really pleased. Sorry, singing. Sorry. There you go.
Yeah, thanks.
So yeah, I'm not really happy about that. But I can't really get involved in sharing. I'm looking at some people's timelines and I'm like. These people are really invested in letting you know how effed up Bill Cosby is.
What kind of things are they putting out there?
Yeah, he's a rapist. Yeah, he's a paedophile. He should have been in prison many years ago. And then I see a flip side of it. It's just look, the reason why they're getting him the fuck out of it is because he tried to buy CBS or NBC.
Oh really?
What's that channel?
Oh hell yeah, that whole channel, and they stopped him from doing that, and his son miraculously just died on the Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying what happened. There's 2 sides to every story, and also a bit in the middle is probably where the truth lies.
Yeah.
But he tried to buy NBC.
Has he got peas like that?
Who? Huxtable?
Yeah.
Of course. And that was in the 80s he tried to buy that, and ever since then he hasn't really fared very well.
No.
He looks like he's going soon anyway.
Well, how old is my man? He's
80, isn't he?
He's 80, but he's not a senile 80. He's 80 with his wits about them. So when he goes to prison, sorry if this hurts, I just need to get it through. Come on now. When he goes to prison, that's if he does. It's not like they're going to put him in like a psychiatric ward or a ward for men. Like he's got his wits about him, so that's going to be very hard because they're going to put him in general pop. You know that, right?
No way.
Yeah, of course, there's no special needs.
Celebrity though, celebrity.
No, you know what I mean, but you know, there's no special treatment.
Yeah.
It's not like he's going to rehab where you can go to one of those Harvey Weinstein. Where the fuck is that paedophile rapist?
Do you know what I
He
mean?
ain't in a proper jail, no way.
No.
Have you seen the jails like that show, the Miami show, and they're fighting every day, and there's just loads of young thugs in there. They can't be in one of those.
He was in.
They deserve to be in one of those.
He was in. He.
Even Tyson said he weren't in the proper thing.
Rehab.
Tyson's banging all the screws, all the women.
What about Tiny
He said he
Titch?
bangs more in prison than out on road.
What about Tiny Titch? Is his name Tiny Titch?
Who's Tiny Titch?
If I've got his name wrong, I'm embarrassed. He got thrown in prison in the mid 2000s. Grime guy, Crazy
Titch. Oh my god!
Was he in the paper the other day?
Out with soap.
I know. He just said to me.
What did he say?
Wash your mouth out with soap. How embarrassing. He was in the paper. He was banging a screw. Did you not see that?
No, swear down.
You need to Google that right now.
Oh mate, that's good to know, man.
He was
a woman?
Yeah, he was on the front page and everything.
Sick.
Oh my god.
Of the papers, and it was all on my timelines.
That's nice.
He's screwing, so the lady's just going to work and opening her legs and not getting anything in return.
Jeez.
Apart from prison balls. Fuck it.
Oh, she's paying.
Who, the woman?
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't even know what she looked like. Let's see.
Oh, that one.
I'm gonna have to get a better picture, but she looks
she's
alright.
decent. She's
He's a
decent.
prison guard.
How long did he get? Did he get like a proper 30 year or
32,
something?
yeah.
Jesus Christ. And was it at Her Majesty's pleasure? No, don't you know what that means? Don't giggle. Do you know what that means? Her Majesty's pleasure. It means that when you get sentenced,
Yeah.
there's no
Rap
cap
star.
off.
Pal
You can
of
scroll forever.
Stormzy. Don't you love the?
Huh?
Don't you love the titles? Rap star.
I know.
Pal of Stormzy.
You
Caught
see?
having sex behind bars.
Why? The thing is, does Stormzy really know this dude?
Yeah.
Was Stormzy
He's on his
about?
album. Yeah, he gave him an interlude on the album.
I was gonna
Because
say.
Stormzy went on one of his beats, one of his songs.
I was gonna say that's nice then.
And said, "Listen, obviously you man started this thing, but
Innit? Give him a little PRS.
yeah."
Yeah, man.
And he was he's on it, talking to him obviously from jail.
What, like some shine?
So he got a minimum, so he got a minimum term of 30 years before
See
even
what I
being
mean?
considered parole.
Minimum, you got to do 30.
What did he go to prison for?
A shooting of a record producer in a rival grime crew.
Somebody died. Did somebody die?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody died.
Oh shit.
And yeah, I know that's not good. That's not good at all. Do you know what? We already did episode 1, so everybody knows I went to prison. So let me talk about the shit that happened when I was in prison. There was a couple girls actually that was letting it off to a few of the prison guards.
Really?
Swear down.
Who to the men that they were opening their legs for? Who? I'd rather
Them
wait
man are
till I
drilling,
get
yeah.
out. Ew.
What's wrong
Mr.
with them?
Johnson, Mr. Stone, who? I remember when we water there, when we drink there, we're like,
Yeah.
which one's mine? No, that's not. No, that's this.
No, that's
I've
not
been
it.
there for like 4 days. I'm so rude. Imagine today's water. The other day was forcibly red wine. I've just got to keep it real with myself. I don't drink alcohol anymore. Just need to stop that shit. Thank you.
Forcibly one from one.
You wasn't there that time. The last episode.
Oh really? You
Your
drank
eyes
some...
are
I know.
shot like the cup. I love it.
I know. I can't get away with it.
So yeah. So where was we? When I was inside, there was a few girls who were. I don't know what they were after. I think they was after extra money on their canteen or something. Because I fucking wouldn't understand. That ain't getting you out any quicker.
No.
Not a.
Yeah, but it might have just missed it, innit?
Maybe they were just horny.
Yeah, fair dues. Some of them girls had big birds. I didn't have a big bird, so I did not see any reason to. And I wouldn't anyway. That's just me personally. No jip to anybody that does, but I'd rather wait till I get out to get some winky. And have some prison balls from some of the screws. No thanks. Anyway, what else?
Some man are drilling, yeah.
Yeah.
I worked in one. What? I'm trying to think. I don't think there was anyone. Yeah, I don't think it was close to any of the women. I wanted to see them so badly.
What sorry, sweetie.
The inmates. I just wanted to see one. And every day my dad was like, he's like, you're really looking in it, you know, like we're walking past it. I just wanted to see them, man.
And then what was you going to do? Wait.
I don't know, yeah. I was young and I just thought that they would be like...
Sorry, sweet, sorry. I'm listening.
I don't know. I just want to see what their
it
reaction
like
would be.
Cool to see a prisoner, just like it would be cool.
I just wanted to see their reaction with me. I was young. It's embarrassing now, but I was thinking, God, they must be proper hungry behind there. And
hungry for everything.
yeah, so
that.
I was like, when they see... Oh, mate.
Trust.
But I'll tell you, I when I worked in a cell, so you do one cell at a time, and I was shook. I had to have the door open. Man was shutting the door and working. I had to have my door open, man. I put some stuff around it.
Hold on a second. Sorry, we've got
just realised the situation.
I've got to interject.
Really lost. You got hair on the floor?
Yeah, that's for fucking...
Anyway,
is this the one bag? Is this still one bag?
Yeah.
Right, that's cool. What I'm going to do is...
You've got that one as well.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is, I know that's the 11, but I'm going to double up. I'm going to start that side and work my way in because I can't be left with half a head.
What's happening in the middle then, potentially?
No, we're going to make it. We're going to make it because worst case scenario is I just take a few. Remember?
We would have had enough if that was the right hair.
I know, motherfucker. Don't worry, it's fine.
Okay.
It's
well,
fine.
You got hair that's not the right hair.
Yeah, we bought one of the packs is the wrong.
It's fatter.
It's a jumbo.
It's the same thing,
right.
but it's fatter, and I didn't see it on the packet, so we've got 2 packets.
Right.
And now we don't have enough of our own.
We know we'd be good. Right, so do it 3 o'clock for 9 o'clock for me, darling, and we'll do the other side and level up. It's looking good. It's looking good.
Yeah.
It's looking nice. Wait till we've finished. Okay. It's
Awesome.
cool. Yeah, man, it's looking good. When it's all done, it's all in place. It'll be good.
So, Bill, so what are you saying? He did it? So you're saying he definitely banged every single last one of them he banged?
No. I reckon out of the 30 plus, he slipped at least 5 of them roofies in their drink. I believe that he did everything that he's being accused of, but just not the amount. I believe that some of that shit's been pardoned. Can you physically face that way for me, please, baby? Yeah.
Are you shocked?
Am I
that
shocked?
Black dude didn't get chucked under the bus straight away, like back then when it happened? Like,
no, they're saving it. They're saving
Michael Jackson, all his stuff was pretty. Anything he did, bang.
Yeah, because he looked like he was being disobedient from a long time ago. Like, he weren't playing ball. Whatever ball there is to be played, they started fucking with him in the 90s, right up until he popped his clogs.
Yeah.
But there's some people that they've just left alone. You don't see people getting fucked with until it's time.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, Usher was fine all of his whole life, and then last year he's got herpes and he's spread herpes. Like, that's your finish. Your whole career done. Though you don't see them trying to throw. And I'm saying I'm not saying that there's a movement, but Kanye West is getting the fuck out of it. And I haven't even watched the interview. I've got it saved. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, no. I'm looking in the camera. I'm telling you now. I know that I'm going to agree with Kanye West. So I'm probably going to lose some followers. Yeah, and I ain't even watched it yet. Babe, I'm going to have to get you to face the wall fully and just like the whole, everything. I know the camera's just going to have to
straight away.
Your ear.
I'm having to do my research and, I can't even... As probably similar to you, I just take in a few things that's on the timeline and just,
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. But on this particular one...
Talk to me about
due
this.
Due to everyone wanting my reaction on it, I'm going to have to do my research. So I've started it by watching the...
Interview?
Watching the TMZ thing. Should have watched the interview first.
I saw the TMZ
thing was mad, obviously. He said that 400 years of slavery, that sounds like a choice to me. And they were like, whoa.
Can we deal with each section and just not just so flippant, like...
So that bit was mad.
Right, babe? Sorry, I know
I don't even know
you
what
want
order.
him to look that way, but you're going to have to. Give me some more of this. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, give me some more of that side. Can we just deal with... Sounds like a choice to me.
Right, so I don't know what order it was in, but if say that was the first one.
Let's deal with that.
That's mad.
How do you
But I said it, I worded it perfectly today to one person. I walked upstairs to the next floor, talking to somebody else, and couldn't word it again. I kind of got what he said in one snippet, but you cannot say, you can't even step anywhere near that and say you think it was a choice. He needs to work on his delivery.
I'm asking for an elaborate. I can't.
He must be talking about the mindset.
Yes, exactly.
You were stuck in a mindset, and then
mindset
people are saying to him, "You can't vote for Trump because you're black. You got to vote for blah blah blah." And he's like,
"That's dumb."
I'm stuck. So he's tying them two mindsets, and it's just like, big man, just stay off the slavery thing.
Yeah.
And have respect for them people there. Don't even go there, because that will rip people's hearts out.
I think that's very dismissive. What they said to him, I think that's very, very dismissive. What do you mean, don't go there with the slavery thing? Am I not black? Is this not part of my ancestry too? Are you fucking crazy? You can't tell me don't dip in. I'll dip in, and if you don't like what I've got to say about it,
well, he's saying, he's saying there's a lot. Well, he's saying there's a lot of films.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We don't need that. We need to look into the future.
Yes, I agree with him.
And you glorifying these films, and you give us Grammys for these films and all that. We're not trying to see these films.
I agree. Yeah. Fuck all this slave shit. Why have we got to? Why is Hollywood hell bent on making black people remember they were fucking slaves?
Right.
Huh? No one can't answer me that question. Why is Hollywood hell bent on us remembering we were slaves, 40 years of slaves, The Colour Purple, the Nat Turner film, 40 years of this, the Django. Who gives a shit? Everything's past. Can we have some films about the progression of the humanity? Fuck black people. I don't just mean one second. I don't mean to cut you, so I don't lose my train of thought. I don't mean fuck black people in the sense of we don't need lifting up. We all need lifting up.
Yeah.
The people are looking at the wrong. You're looking at the wrong battle here. It's not black versus white. It's the haves versus the have-nots, you know? And if you check the haves versus the have-nots, there's all colours in the have-nots. You're all fighting the wrong fucking battle. And what I see right now is a race war getting goaded up, and I'm having no fucking part of it. Passion there. Do you feel it? Everyone's got this misconstrued. That's why when I saw that thing coming around with that little H&M and the little monkey thing, and they tried to perpetuate, as soon as I saw that, I just flipped past.
I jumped on that wave straight away. I was like, don't be silly.
See, that I wouldn't do, Rick, because
no, I didn't jump on. I mean, I jumped on your beat there, what you're talking about there. Straight away, I said, well, obviously, because I'm thinking the amount of people that would have had to pass through.
Oh, it's just
surely.
Anything that pushes.
It could be an advertising, or it could be
anything that pushes.
Actually, no. I thought it was more marketing. No, I didn't think it was your beat. I thought it was more marketing, and then I'm open to the possibility of, the beat that you're on.
On a grander scale.
On a grander scale, yeah.
But listen, these whoever them and those are, innit? Let's not play dumb and pretend that there's not a cabal of elites that is running the world right now. Let's not play dumb, okay? They exist. And either you work within the system and you're cool, or you step outside of the fucking matrix and you live in the forest and look up to the stars. I'm sort of like caught in the middle in between. But let's not pretend these people don't exist. And these people are hell-bent at the minute. There's a race war that they want to happen. Because if a race war happens and people start fighting, do you know that's justification for quick martial law, justification to apply pressure to the masses. But guess what? As a people, collectively across this globe, we ain't falling for it. So all the Trayvon Martins, all the Black Lives Matters, all the Mark Browns, all these killings, everything that's going on the planet right now is being geared towards, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a form of social engineering, and I'm proud of humanity because we're not falling for it. So I keep thinking to myself, what are these people going to do next? What's next?
Yeah, well, the term fake news, just that term. We didn't have a word for this, the shit that comes out, and straight away things are now getting fake news. So they're going to have to spin it another way, but they will find other ways to, suck people in. And
but do you know how I look at it? I think whoever's head it's supposed to go over, this is what I'm learning in life, whoever's head it's supposed to go over, it's supposed to go over their head. Whoever's supposed to see the shit, supposed to see the shit. I'm past the point of.
I got so much studying to do for my guy now because I got Kanye on my front room in a big, massive oil painting in my front room. This is Kanye. My guy right now, yeah?
I do.
So I've got to study every last word that this nutcase has said last week because I can't just jump out and defend him.
Do you remember when...
And I can't defend the slavery thing. Straight away, off the bat, I'll never defend the slavery thing. And so I've got to listen to all the tweets he's now saying, trying to backtrack a little. And I'm kind of in there to see what he's talking about, but he can't compare it to slavery. That's the only thing.
But I still haven't heard any tangible conversations or anything that can make me say he can't say that. That really annoys me. What did he say that he can't say?
Can't say it was a choice. That's ridiculous.
But they see that's out of context. I want to know the whole, because remember I haven't watched it, so I want to know what that was dropped in. Was he saying it in the sense of slavery? It
just come out of nowhere. It just said, for example, slavery. You know. Because he goes, I'm a free speaker. He's talking about free speaking.
Yeah.
Don't I look free now?
Free speech.
Huh?
Yeah.
They don't like it. I'm a free speaker, you know?
Uh-huh.
We was enslaved for 400 years.
Yeah. 400
years? That seemed like a choice to me, 400. And there was so many of them, do you know what I mean? Mm. And I've heard people say that before.
Yeah. I think
obviously,
I think he's talking about. I think this is just me deciphering. I'm not Kanye's tongue, so I don't know. Yeah. I think he's talking about the mindset.
Yeah.
And if that's so, then it's not the same as you brought slavery on yourself. I wish people would stop.
Yeah. But they're gonna jump. They're gonna jump on the wrong side of it. That's why.
Understand?
That's why someone like him needs to word it way better.
Yeah.
Because I think he must be. That's straight away. I thought he's got to be talking about just the mindset we're in that.
Yeah.
I'm speaking free now. I'm free now. So and all of you are free. So start. Acting, creating, behaving like you are free. You're not. You're telling me I've got to vote for this, I've got to do that because I'm this colour and that colour.
Yeah.
I'm from this place, I've got to do this. And he's like, I'm doing whatever I want, mate. And
sorry if I pinch you for a second, darling.
So he's fucked up, man. I've
got it on my watch my later.
Yeah, watch later. But yeah, no, the sadly, the Charlemagne interview's got nothing to do with that, really. His thing's more, why are you voting for Trump sort of thing. Because don't forget, that's an outrage in itself. Black people are just outraged with him for even voting for Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of God. What's wrong? This is what...
But back in the day, Trump was a legend in the rap community.
No, I've seen a picture of him and Supercat and Shabba.
Yeah.
Let me find it. I swear to God.
I've seen a video on YouTube showing him with everyone. Everyone's posed with him. That was the thing, to have Trump in your video. There's lyrics.
He was a celebrity. Well, same as he is now.
Yeah.
He's a quote unquote. Sorry. He's nearly gonna get it. There we go. He's some kind of celebrity, but I don't know. I don't pay attention to politics like that. All I know is America looks like it's on its knees, man.
It does.
From every angle, like it just does.
What's the solution?
The solution for America, stop bombing people.
Yeah.
Just stop it. Do you know what I think might be a good idea?
What?
Turn around, babes. If I did maybe two rows.
Yes.
Of jumbies.
Okay.
Yeah?
We haven't got a choice.
No, we actually have, because I can spread it, but I just want the front to be not fuller. Because remember, you're going to pick stuff up and, I only want to do 2 rows.
No, that's fine.
Can you, yeah?
Red or black.
This is a mathematical...
It is.
It's complex.
It is.
Artful.
Bullets.
What? Oh, shit.
Hold on a minute.
What happened then? What did we do?
No! I started the red too early.
Oh, really?
Well, because I thought we had 2 packets of that. So did I. Oh, no. Oh, shit. For real. Well, I tell you what, no.
You have enough hair.
This is small, right? This is small.
Yeah.
Small, black.
Yeah.
Where's the other red?
You've already opened it.
Nah.
Yeah, you did. You
Fuck
finished
it up.
the first one early, like round here.
Yeah. And this is the jumbo one.
Jumbo. And then we've got a jumbo black as well.
Oh, bollocks. Right, no, we're going to fashion this in. Excuse me, podcast. Sorry for those that are on audio and you're not seeing what's going on, but I just need to... Oh, yeah, they won't make much. I'm just going to do... I'm going to do... Yeah, just there, it's fine. And then the rest...
So they'll go thinner again at the front?
Yeah, but you won't tell. You won't tell. Because the front is going to be... Shit, so you mean to tell me that I've put red at the sides? At either sides? And now she's going to be like some Pippi Longstocking with red at either sides. I think do you know what? It might be alright, you know. We can pop some style and fashion. Hold on a minute.
Want to make it work?
No, babes, it will work. It will definitely work.
All right.
It will definitely work.
So what are we doing?
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close this gap and then we're going to get back to the singles.
Okay.
All right, so, sorry, podcast. So, right, where were we? So Kanye West is wilding out.
Yeah, so that was, I mean, the timeline is all over the place. Mm-hmm. But my man, he played up in TMZ offices. Then the Charlemagne interviews, mainly talking about, he was very honest.
Yeah.
About his life, what's been going on. He was...
What did he say?
He said he did liposuction
really?
to get slim. He said, you lot in this office, TMZ, cuss Rob Kardashian so bad that he had to turn back from his coming to Kanye's wedding because he had got so big and them lot was slaughtering him so much that he had to turn back and go home and miss the wedding.
Who got liposuction?
Kanye did.
What, when he come back all jolly after he...
No, just the other day he had got it. Before he broke down on stage and then had to go to hospital because he got liposuction, but then either the pain or whatever, they're giving him the painkillers or whatever, so and he got addicted to it. He said, I'm popping 2 of these now, now I want 2 a day, and it's like getting mad. And he could hear people murmurings in his camp saying he's like a bit of a pill popper now, isn't it?
Really?
So he's like, I better go hospital, man. I'm in trouble. He's in hospital. He went from 2, what he thought was bad. They're giving him 7 a day in this hospital. That's. And he went, whoa. You're trying to get me. So he had to get himself out of there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And now he takes 1 a week or whatever.
He should be taking any.
No.
Is his marriage still afoot?
But he's fine. Lipo is mad though, and it hurts. Apparently, it can hurt. So either something must have gone wrong. I was surprised he did it after his mum died doing it.
Right. And hers was post like.
Which is at home recovering.
Yeah. Which is.
Hers was a breast augmentation.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
And lipo, just everything.
Oh yeah, but then after. Oh yeah, do you know what? To be fair, sorry, I'm just interjecting in here. Just look at the size difference. It ain't. Look. No, I'm giving it to you.
Oh, it's not that.
No, it's not, and I'm only doing 2 rows.
Well, who's looking at my head that closely anyway?
Well, who's getting their finger and parting it and opening up the middle? You box them down if they do that. Sorry. Right. Okay. So Kanye had did not know that.
Yeah, so lipo. So then, obviously, on the pain, so they've got him hooked on all 7 now. So he's got himself off of that, and that's when he was going mad, ranting, and I might have the timeline all wrong, but just a load of shit was happening, and he checked himself out of hospital and went to see Trump and said, because I think obviously the voting must have gone on while he was in hospital, maybe. Yeah. So he didn't get to vote. So he come out and said, "Boy, I would have voted for him."
Exposing Beyonce. What? Really? Yeah. He exposed, and I don't know if that's someone's thumbnail, but what? Was there anything in that interview?
The Beyonce thing was saying something about... The only thing I can remember about Beyonce is that she wouldn't perform at some award show if she didn't win or something like that.
Yeah, he was mad about it. But he said that on stage.
But then he goes, I don't even know if that was true or not. I must ask them. It's like, what? What? But I've been to his concert. I've been to various concerts, and he just does a ranting. People were booing that at some point. Do you know what I mean? See, his concerts are mad. Like, I'm actually standing there. I can't wait for him to come on. And there's people like, when's this prick gonna come out? This arrogant prick gonna come out? Like, they actually hate. They've paid £90 to go in there, and they don't like him. That's when I knew the guy was a genius, because when he come out, them same people were calling him whatever, lost their minds and had the best night of their lives. Yeah, so you could actually, I realised that this man, you could actually not like him that much. But then that's the same, that's the same with some people for me, actually. There's some people I don't like, and I go,
products and
I don't like Jay-Z. I don't like Jay-Z.
Yeah, there's something
but
about
I've
him.
been to bare of his concerts and enjoyed them.
Yeah.
So the artist for me, because I don't, what have I got to like the person and all that?
What's your craft?
Yeah, what's your craft? You entertain me. I buy his album, support it. I just don't like him too tough. That's all right.
Yeah, and that's calm. He doesn't care if you like him or not.
Exactly. He's not family. So we got a nice relationship. You know what I mean? Where there's some artists that I actually like.
Yeah.
Would have them at my Sunday table.
Like who? In it?
I'd have to think about that.
Yeah.
They don't jump out at me. Obviously, I'd like to sit down with Kanye, but having seen Charlemagne try and do it, you ain't getting nothing out of him. You're just going to get him talking shit. He'll just be talking shit. He'll be talking shit in a clever way. And Charlemagne tried.
Is he losing his touch? His interviewing skills is our
Some people rate what he did. I think, you let him get away with murder there, bro.
Okay.
He had you in pieces. I think Kanye had him on toast.
Worse than the Breakfast Club interview, you know the one.
No, there's no ranting or anything like that. He just let Kanye talk calm, said his bit, but I just thought, a few things.
It was more hype because no one's really heard from Kanye.
Yeah. So it was privileged to get, you know, the first one, and that's lovely. I like to see that. You know what I mean? Instead of him going on Ellen or one of them people.
Do you know what I mean? Ellen or
yeah. He's giving Charlemagne the scoop. You know, that's lit.
Sorry, guys. Okay, well, it's there.
Then he gave him Donkey of the Day the next day.
For what?
For the TMZ stuff. So he kept it real, I suppose. Quotation real.
He needs his viewings. He needs his thing. So do you see? I'm not gonna lie to you, right? But unless you could tell me something else that's gone on in the world that's worth talking about, can you see why I throw my TV in the bin?
Yeah.
Mine's not connected, but I'm a fool because I'm paying. So
Really?
after this, please remind me to call Virgin and lock it off.
Yeah.
Because my TV's on that wall and the man put it on that wall. And I said, I can't. I need it. I'm over here, mate.
What?
No possible. I said, big man, it has to be possible because my TV's here.
He said, damn it.
And he just looked at the TV and said, nah, it's got to be here. Just run the cable along the skirting board. I said, I don't want to. I look at cables all day. I don't want to see any cables.
You know what I mean? That's funny.
I want to see cables running around my house. Baby will be picking them up and pulling them and biting at them. And I need everything to be sealed, safe. So drill it out there so I can just go into the back of the TV.
And you're with Virgin, right?
He said, nah. So he just installed it at the other end of the room and bounced. I said, okay.
What?
But I've been so busy, I haven't managed to call him.
Yeah.
I want to call them and say, can you lock it off, please?
Yeah. Well, now.
Why? Oh, because I can't. This TV's 5 meters away.
And also, no possible.
He said, buy a HDMI lead.
You buy an HDMI lead.
I said, how long? I said, can you get 13 meter HDMI? He said, yeah, you can get any meter. I said, will it still work? Yeah.
The signal decreases.
Nah, it must do. So the other day, I was supposed to lock it on. I was like, football's on.
Yeah, what you lot?
So I run down to the internet cafe. That's the only shop that's open. Give me a lead. He's done me £15. Bang. Man United.
Oh, yeah.
He's done me for £15. Come back, plug that into the thing, run the cable right across the front room. Mm-hmm. Did it work though?
No.
I go online, people say, boy, when you're going 10 meters or more, you need this blah 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 HDMI, like some next level shit. When you're going that far, it's a 2.0 or something like that. I said, right. So yeah, Virgin have really
buggered me over.
They've really done me so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is getting on my nerves.
So
Sorry, if I'm a bit. Please continue to think while I just get.
But yeah, I can make do now without a TV, just internet. So I would keep the internet, lock off, because even when I plugged in, I just had nothing to watch.
Yeah, no, there is
live.
Yeah.
And with when you plug a TV in now, you've got iPlayer, ITV, Netflix.
Stuff.
Yeah, Netflix, Amazon. I've got all that. I don't need to see anything.
It's all on.
There's even a news thing there. You don't really need.
You need none of it, babes.
No.
Movies are going to be dead on the Sky Movies or anything like that. They're never going to come out with something that you haven't seen. Or can you imagine how...
Sorry, I'm just doing a little pullage. Watch her face. I'm sorry.
She's firm. She's smiling, I think.
Okay. Get that through.
With one tear coming down.
Oh, stop it. That's funny. Oh, man. Nearly there. You guys are experimenting with me. This is a very different episode. I'm just trying something new, and I didn't want to waste any opportunities or any time. What do you think? It's really, really nice.
Are you pleased with your work?
Oh, very much so.
Thanks so much.
That's all right. We're just going to do a couple more here, and then I am going to...
Then we've only got black hair left.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Actually, let me check. I think it's black, right?
Yeah, see, it's right there.
No, there's another one.
Oh, but it's black jumbo. Oh, it's black jumbo.
Yeah.
But I don't think we should put any more jumbo. Please let it be small.
Do they actually call it jumbo?
Red.
Is it red jumbo?
99J, yeah. Red jumbo.
Do you know what?
Oh, you lot calling it jumbo?
It is actually called jumbo.
Yeah, sorry.
That name is wild to me.
The type. The type. We need to think about some science. So you're gonna have to give us like 30 seconds here, you lot. Just give us a second. So hold on a minute. I also want to think about dimensions. What I would like to do, I'm going to continue.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do? Because it's really not that much different. Sorry,
how much
babe.
left is there?
Not a lot, babes. Not a lot. But you see how here they're kind of quite close together.
Yeah.
That's how I want them on all. I don't want to do thingy things. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to bring the bigger ones forward so that this bit is shorter. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see.
So if I can, I'm going to do a few more. Red, actually. Is it red jumbo? It is, right?
Yeah.
And then black single. That's fine. And now I can do nice fine ones at the front. Yeah, that's fine. We got it. Okay, let's keep it moving. So, what else now?
So, do your research on Kanye.
Oh, yeah, baby. I'm going to...
Just do your research. I'm still halfway through my research. So, his painting hasn't come down yet. I'm not too impressed with the slavery thing, but...
What painting? See,
I said no painting in my house. It hasn't come down yet.
Okay.
It made money already.
What do you mean?
Within a week, I checked the value of it and it had gone up.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Where did you get it?
Some shop down Leytonstone. Art, little miniature art gallery sort of thing.
Okay.
And I think 10 of them have made or something like that. And she had 20.
Sorry,
and she had a low number, like number 2.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I just walked past the window. I said, like that would go wicked in my front.
What Kanye was it? College dropout Kanye?
In between, no, more now. And I'm thinking about it. And...
Was it expensive?
A little. And she goes, tell me the price. And I was like, oh. I said, I've got a frame though. You got a frame? What sort of frame you got? I said, IKEA. The look of depression on everyone. They're like, you would put this in an IKEA. I said, what's wrong with IKEA?
Some manners for our art.
They're like, the glass in, you know what I mean? I said, I don't think it's glass. IKEA use like
plexiglass.
Plastic.
That's funny as hell.
She was like, that's a
Did she actually say that to you?
Yeah, they were disgusted. They were like,
shame on your
wow.
ass. Yeah.
I was like, mate, I just like the picture, man. Just give me the picture. I'm putting it in. So I had money off because I'd say, I don't want your frame, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I put it in my frame, innit? What?
Good for you. Do you know what I mean?
But they're saying, the sun will shine through and do this and do that. And I was like, whatever.
That's way too much. That's way too much.
But yeah, so he ain't come down yet. I have to just research and see how crazy it actually has gone, and you know what I mean.
So if he genuinely said something that you don't like, or you by the end of it, you're gonna take the picture down.
Yeah, it's gonna be mad. I can't rock that.
Would you sell it? It might decrease in value by then.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering if that's what I'm saying. Back then, months and months ago, when I got that.
This is.
I managed to find it, and I was like, right, it's actually gone off already. Like,
yeah.
this artwork thing. Bear in mind, this is petty, cheap art. You know what I mean? This ain't no big time art. But it's crazy how things do have a. Especially when there's not many made. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sorry. It's a good investment if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, so I can imagine people with money who buy
art
proper things.
And,
oh my
God. People with money, that's why they invest.
Because she's an artist, this woman herself, but she also buys, also dealing in art as well. So she's going to places.
Yeah.
You lot gotta let me know when I got that fucking Mr. Williams bullshit in my
What's that beeping thing?
Oh, I heard that before. I think it's outside now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's got to close the door. Got to close the window.
What is it though?
I don't know. It might be some kind of. It's really nice. Sorry, babes. 9 o'clock, please. It's gonna be alive.
Yeah. Anyway, so leave Kanye. We need to,
Listen, that's my listen.
We need to really research the thing and sort of dissect what he's trying to say and all that. Bill,
yeah.
He's done.
Yeah.
Finito.
He's done. There's no coming back from
possibly.
that. I need to now hear from people. The only way I could get closure on that is hear from his wife, his kids. What's everyone saying? What are you lot saying? You lot who know you lot who's really seen the evidence, you lot who's in the courtroom, you lot who have.
Ow! Sorry.
Are you really? You know what I mean?
The wife, Huxtable wife. Pay attention to what she said.
What's she saying?
She's like, this is an assassination. You're talking about you want to hear from the people that are around him, the people that know him and really love him, that are not yes men to him, and all those people are saying this is just a character assassination.
Wow.
We know there's men out there that have done a lot worse than Bill. We're not saying that he is innocent, but what about all the other guilty motherfuckers?
Yeah.
And that's only my argument. I'm not here to defend any rapist or pill popper dropper or Molly, whatever the hell they're called. I'm not here to defend that shit. But I don't deal with injustice very well. I am and as somebody who has already spent their time inside the fucking prison system, I think I'm fully equipped to be able to say something. So, I just don't like the injustice, man. I don't like the hypocrisy. I don't like injustice. So there's definitely victims there. I ain't here to say that there ain't victims. There's blatantly victims there.
Well,
you did it, Bill. You did it. So if you get 100 years for one or 100 years for 30, that's what you get when you do that. Use consequences. Yeah, we're all adults here.
Did other people do it?
Of course they've been. Have you heard the footage of that before that Weinstein guy? Right? Sorry, sweet. Sorry. Get it out. There was some footage that went round of Weinstein, and it was this clearly some very sounding, timid young lady who was in a hotel room with him, and then the audio cuts on in it, and basically you hear him say, "Why did you do that? Why did you embarrass me? Come here." And then the lady goes, "Yesterday you hurt me. If I come, I don't want to get hurt again. Like, I was in pain." And then he's like, no, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. Just come in. Look. You haven't got to do anything. Just sit on the chair while I have a shower. Just come. Stop embarrassing me. And I'm like,
oh my God.
Bruv, that's what I'm saying. So people talk and make comments about all of this shit and the research ain't done. This man is a predator.
Yeah, so just show it. Yeah, show it.
So where were we?
Moving on to more positive topics, perhaps.
Yeah, for
Has
sure.
any positive topics?
What,
I don't really seek out the positive too easily, me.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't really seek out positive topics too easily.
Do you know what? Moving forward, everybody that's watching this is going to see that this is clearly a work in progress. And as the episodes go on, there'll be more content, but there'll be a little bit more structure. But for now, we're just free flowing. We're just talking. Sometimes there's going to be more people here. But can there ever be any less than? Did you say there was a podcaster, Rick, that
does it on his own?
He's a one-man band.
What's his name? Bill Bear, I think.
Okay.
What does he talk about?
Everything.
Really?
I'm not going to pretend that I know who the guy is. However,
American is a stand-up comedian.
oh, okay.
Am I facing the right way?
Yeah, you're fine for now. Right, so without going silent, what else, babes? What else is taking place this week? Is there anything you can tell me? You know I don't know anything about.
No, it's crazy. Like
Bill Cosby went in and Meek Mill came out, right?
That's true. Yeah.
So what happened? Do you know anything about that? I know a little bit about the so-called story. I know a little bit. Do you know anything about it?
I don't know anything about it.
Do you, Rick?
About the Meek Mill story?
Like what was happening? People
Really?
just for the hell of it. One person will follow back. What a geek.
I follow her here. Hosts this vlog this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, she works at for Emirates.
Emirates.
Yeah, it's just cool to see.
Have you ever been on one of their places before?
Oh,
Fucking
in my
hell,
dreams.
It's what do you mean in your dreams? It's amazing. You can get some holidays on these old people, Hayes and Jarvis.
Oh yeah.
I was on the plane, bruv, with Wi-Fi. I thought this was another life. Seriously.
Yeah, it's mad. My plane said no Wi-Fi. No, like my flight didn't have Wi-Fi on. Like,
oh,
it's really strange. It's like, why not?
That's why I call bullshit on switching phones off on the plane. I'm like, who you trying to scare? If I can be on the plane sending messages to the ground, bollocks. One time I did leave my phone on. I was like, if I take down this plane, God forgive me. But
Oh no, yeah.
When I got to the destination, it was fine.
Yeah. They say it messes up instrumentation, but
bollocks.
What do you
Trust me, if it did, it would be like
they wouldn't allow the phones on the
phones
plane.
just wouldn't be allowed. You just couldn't take phones on holiday. There's something about it. You would not be able to take phones on holiday. But yeah, no, I'd love to go Emirates. It just looks so nice. But yeah, this girl, she you see her she don't film when she's working, but after the shift, go back to a hotel, you by yourself, do you know what I mean? So she just started vlogging. We've landed in Turkey today, gonna go and check it out, do you know what I'm saying? You get like 48 hours before you're flying again.
So that's what Karina was doing for Thomas Cook before she didn't do it. She was temping, I think. Or seasonal, should I say? Yes, sorry, but I've got to get this bitch.
Seems like quite a nice existence for a while, but then eventually you've got to settle. Like, what if you have kids? She has kids, doesn't she?
Oh, Karina, her daughter's a teenager.
That is a single person's,
I agree. I agree to maintain anyway and to keep it up. Because another girl that I know has done the same seasonal thing. She has daughters, but like I said, it's seasonal. So after the seasons, get through. Sorry, just let me know when it's paining, man. I'm gonna fuck up this camera.
Is it being?
It's not. I just don't want to fuck it up. I just want to keep it intact. And I'll come forward a little bit more actually. So.
Has it transferred?
Yeah. Okay. We're up and running again now.
What? Who have I been talking about?
And we're back.
Innit?
Yeah.
For real though, we had a
temporary delay.
Tech issues. It's all part and parcel, innit?
Yeah.
We're nearly there with this crocheting braid. I'm impressed. I'm talking in the.
So it's called crocheting braid.
Crochet braids.
What's different? Because as a man, I'm just seeing no disrespect.
No, go on.
Extensions.
Yeah. So
you're just naming them something different.
No, we're actually
So extensions done different to this.
Yeah, because extension is just an extension of hair. Like for instance, braid extensions. Yeah. That's when you've got a piece and you're plaiting it. The reason why this is called crochet braid is because the name's actually telling you wagwan. This is the braiding part, and you're crocheting the braid.
Crochet the same as the
it's a crochet needle.
Scarf.
Yeah, when you're getting whatever. So you're using the crochet needle to basically loop,
pull. Yeah. What do they call it? Loop and something. Yeah.
And that's it. So it literally stays on what you came row.
Yeah, and it's already pre-twisted.
Yeah.
Right,
so you don't need to do nothing.
Comes with which one? Comes with a loop.
People are clever, man.
I'm telling you, we were saying because what happened was we would notice that hair shops didn't always used to have pre-looped braids.
Yeah.
Was there ever pre-made braids?
No.
Because that only started when people were doing this, because people were buying their own hair and sitting there long, plaiting it themselves, and then to do this. Jeez. You might as well just spend the same 8 hours just doing it.
Yeah.
But this
saves so much time.
Yo, family, outside sister, thanks. That's my dog. She just wants to just be in people's business. So it is a life hack.
Yeah.
Hair hack. And it looks so pretty. I'm telling you, when you start to research or you go on YouTube and you see all the different tutorials and all the girls, and so you can have the fake. If you see girls with people with fake locks now, you got a
what's his name? Fetty Wap's locks ain't real, isn't it?
Oh no, and Jason Derulo and all these people.
Oh, is that? Did he? Yeah, no, because he had soft hair. I thought maybe because. I said I hadn't seen him for a year or so maybe he could have quickly done a thing. Do you reckon they were?
Oh, that video!
Yes.
Oh,
do you reckon they're fake?
They are. I swear to God. Because you know what they look. Sorry, Jason Derulo, if they ain't. If you ever see this, but I don't think you will. But what you want to have a look?
No. Have you got headphones?
Spare phone. Oh yeah, right there. They're not cans though. I don't know where my cans are. My cans are.
I'll just hover it over my ear.
No, I don't mind. The only thing I don't do is lip things and eyeliners. You can't use any of those of mine. Everything else I'm up for sharing. But yeah. So what was he saying now? Faux locks?
Yeah, so no Fetty Wap.
Who else had faux locks? Mensa.
Who's Mensa?
Vic Mensa. Ain't he smuddy?
Who's that?
If I've got the name wrong, don't tell me to be disgusted at myself. The one who got his way onto Everyday Struggle and ended up chiefing academics. He's from Chicago.
Okay.
What? Yeah. Please don't do that to me. Hello? I'm getting ignored. What? Hello? Yeah, no, don't do that. I'm just talking to Ed.
I don't know him.
What do you mean you don't know him?
His name gets on my nerves. Everything about the guy just makes me not want to.
Or does he know him and he doesn't?
I don't know.
You know who I'm talking about, man. He clearly done something to you, or you don't like something about him. Because I didn't know who half of these people were.
Yeah.
Before I saw them on before I saw them on Everyday Struggle. So all these people are new to me. I can hear my big mouth through the speakers. Through the fucking.
It's good. It's good that you project well.
Wow, it's the only benefit of the makeshift setup that we got at the minute. Because if it was a bigger studio, obviously there'd be different mics and stuff. But thank God my big mouth.
I don't even think it's makeshift. I mean, like, this is pretty
impressive.
impressive.
I'm just, it's poor choice of words.
Yeah.
Start up.
Yeah, exactly. Let's put a positive spin on it.
Starter kit, yeah.
Yeah.
Starter kit is good. Just goes to show what you can do. Thanks, Joe. This is another kudos to Joe, because he's like, creators can't just be sitting around, like, and not creating. Like, you got to find a way.
Yeah.
You will find a way to do it. Yes. La, 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 la. Oh, God.
You like that song, don't you?
Oh, I do, but he's made it dirty.
Real dirty.
Rick, did I tell you when we went to Portugal about our experience?
Oh my God.
Go on.
I think I did. Did I mention it to you that we went to when I was in Portugal, and we just went one night. We just hit the strip, and we was just like looking for a bar and that.
Yeah, with a side. Well, I don't want to call him a side man, but some
people. Yeah, well, he was a side man. He might as well have been. And he's like, yeah, Tutu had a bit of smoke, rah rah rah, and then we went. Me and Danielle, obviously, we're two forces. Like, we're not going there feeling vulnerable. We're two big women. I'll take out my phone and lamp you in your head if you try anything, right? But I wasn't going there thinking.
Oh, was it with the niggas who was like, yeah, it's game time, innit? Like,
yeah,
backing off my thing.
Lie down on the bed and spread eagle and just, it might look something.
I like that. I respect that. Like, I wish I could do that.
You wish you had the confidence. You see how you wish you had the confidence to do that?
Yeah. Then
all you're talking about is confidence, and I don't mind you wishing you had confidence. I don't wish you had the confidence to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because depending on what girl you got, you could end up in a gully somewhere.
It's just game time, innit?
game time. We thought we was going to smoke too fucking
cut out
short.
so much dead conversation and boring, and he's cut.
And his friend come down
to the chase.
Listen, his friend come down and started bossing up and started talking in Portuguese. He's like, yo, can you not talk in English, please? Here the guy. No, I'm laughing at him because when I see you, I know there's no sex. No sex happen, I know. That's why he's laughing at his friend, because as soon as he opened the door, he's like, 2 black girls. You ain't fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You ain't fucking. His friend knew that. So I was like, oh, so that's how you see black girls, huh? Huh?
That was interesting.
It was interesting.
Very insightful. This way?
No. Just don't tuck anything behind your ears. Okay. Sorry, we're recording, right? We are. I know we are.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. What else did he tell me to keep quiet about?
Fruitarianism.
Fruitarianism, right? So.
Yeah, so you're thinking about this fruitarianism thing. I got to send you a video on that.
You have a video?
Yeah. I just like a friend of mine who tried it out. He was really liking it, man.
Really?
I just like the aspect of getting my fluids from organic fruit, if I can get it where I can.
Yeah.
Because even the water's like, oh my God. So, obviously this whole alkaline thing, da-da-da-da-da. I'm not going to pretend that I wasn't on the wave. When I say alkaline, I don't mean alkaline eating. I mean alkaline water.
Yeah.
And everybody's seeking out water that's like high.
Yeah.
pH on it. Fucking watch the 60-second clip. Some man he only had a pH stick, and he just, in all of the bottles, all of it was basically 7, which is tap water.
Really?
Not saying it come from tap water, but if one of it says 9.9, you think, yeah, that's the water I need to drink.
So false advertising.
False advertising. So that basically what the man was saying is like, either get yourself a proper filter and not some stupid thing that you.
Yeah, my brother's got that.
You got to get, they're thousands of pounds.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I don't know what he got.
What,
a water softener thing or a water?
No,
you just got this filter thing. I'm just sorry, I'm ordering it. I think it's that much.
It turns your water alkaline.
Oh
it's
wow.
a proper filter, yeah. So not a distilled. That's different. Like what you get at restaurants and that, and they try and make out distilled is different from tap. It's all gonna be crap pH level, but yeah. So the whole water game. My next thing is to stop drinking out of plastic bottles. Yeah. Because all this pH, never mind. You've got plastic in your chest, so
it leaks into it, doesn't it?
It does. It seeps in. I'm just trying to get in where. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying.
It's a habit.
I know. Don't worry. When it's done, you can tuck as much as you like.
So voting was today.
It was. Who voted?
What's that?
I found out just as I come here, just as I landed here, and I saw people on my road I haven't seen for years, and I was like, wow, they're walking out as a family. That's nice.
Yeah. Where was your booth? Where was it?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I found out just today, and then the first person who called me, he's like, "Oh, are you driving? You going to your polling station?" I was like, "I don't know anything about this.
Really?
It's
Did you
terrible."
get a polling card through the post?
I haven't read my post. I haven't opened up the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Of letters. Ones that I saw were clearly Bill's. I picked out.
Yeah.
And the others I've been meaning to go to.
Yeah.
For a while. So the bait, British Gas, British Gas, you're like, oh yeah, that's a month or whatever. Let me look at that one. And what was the other one? And then, yeah, I've just had letters and cards, and I just haven't.
So actually I've asked you this before, so sorry.
I was like, is this some sort of setup thing?
No, do you remember on, I think...
What have I done?
It was Christmas time, and Joe Budden was talking about how he went to his parents' house for Christmas dinner, and Rory just shouted out where the dad lives.
Whoa.
Do you remember? He's in the Bronx, he's up by the village or something like that.
On top of the laundry or something like that. He's like,
like, yo. Calm down a bit.
Oh shit.
Calm down. Yeah, sorry about that. What else now, babe? So you said it was people were voting. I mean, it's no stranger to anybody that knows me. I care not for voting.
So I'm terrible. I sound ignorant with that. I mean, the last time I voted, my dad dragged me there.
Really?
he said, "Big man, we have to." I think it might be the Brexit thing.
Yeah.
And I went and voted for him. Didn't feel right about it, but I felt happy that I made someone happy.
There you go.
If anything, it was like, if I helped you out with something, mate, you know what I mean? He's looked into it more than I have.
Yeah.
I said, I sound ignorant again. I said, this doesn't involve me at all. And he says, it does. He's trying to explain to me how it does, but I said, big man, I'll just go and do it. And I did, and still didn't win, but whatever.
Brexit, can it? All right, this is the most ignorant question I'm probably going to ask today. Can anybody explain to me, like, because I don't pay attention to this stuff. What? Yeah, exactly. That big breath that you just did. Like, do you know what I mean?
I'm just trying to find a game to play while you talk about this.
What? Brexit? Hell to the no. You better explain.
All I know is that Apple products went up £250 on top of every item, and that broke my heart.
I'm having a madness. Right, let me just calm down.
That wound me up. Every phone, laptop, iPod, everything, they put something on top of.
Have we left?
Not officially.
We ain't leaving.
No.
Remember, I'm putting this on the record. What do they call it? Hot takes? We ain't leaving no blood clot EU. Oh, for fuck's sake, how do I get this out?
Is it stuck?
Little piece, yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, right. We'll go back again.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't think we're going to leave?
It doesn't suit the country to leave.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't make sense. So what one then thinks is, why are you saying you're going to leave Brexit? Why? What's all the hoopla? You know me, I'm a distraction queen. I'm a theorist. And,
I know.
I haven't quite come up with a theory yet, but all I know is that we ain't fucking leaving no fucking EU.
Because at any point, the government could have turned around and said, we've made a mistake, fair enough, we're going to stay. But for some pride or what have you, we keep pushing forward, even though it's affecting everyone. Everyone's struggling, everything's more expensive.
Am I shit? Am I really shit for saying I couldn't tell whether I can't tell anything? An Apple user over there would obviously could feel the pain.
Yeah.
She's like, you can tell the difference.
I just went in there and said, what happened? The normal laptop that I used to get. Oh, he said, Brexit, mate. Yeah, they've had to. And I was like, has it happened yet? No, it hasn't, but you know.
Do you see what I mean? So hold on a minute. People
and he just said, but you know.
People are being robbed.
And they just banged $250 on top of everything. The phone's like.
I personally.
That was what one of the workers told me. They could be talking.
But hold on a minute. How can prices go up and it's this so-called Brexit shit affect us if we haven't left yet? Are people being scammed? Are people not thinking?
Well, they are being scammed. It affects the market. So companies get scared when certain decisions are made because it impacts their company's future and potential profits. So then they start doing things like this, increasing prices and scamming people out of their money because of the fear of what might change. And it hasn't changed yet. It's ridiculous.
Okay, sorry, I've just got a text message that I didn't care for. I didn't get that last bit. Say that last bit again.
No, I was just saying that it is basically a scam.
It's a scam. That's what. Yeah. Maybe because I'm not out there like that. I'm very in my own world, in my house. I'm very because I'm not out there. I don't see it and I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what I've noticed. I don't know how long we've been, quote unquote, on our way out of the EU.
For a year now.
Right, I have not noticed a thing. Maybe water? No. Travel? No.
That's interesting.
I've not noticed a thing because I.
Hopefully, he carries on not noticing because I don't want it to just get peak all of a sudden where I can't afford anything.
Because my
Apple have killed me. All those items just out of my reach now.
Wow. Well, you're just choosing not to buy them.
When our phone was 7, it's now 9. You're like, ugh. 7 was wild anyway.
Outright bought.
Yeah. 7 was wild anyway.
700 quid.
Yeah. But now it's 9. You're like, ugh.
Who's paying that kind of money?
Everyone. There's a queue down the road in every Apple store in the world.
Getting mugged on a daily and I didn't even realise.
Not really.
No, they are. Because when I went to Thailand, I bought
a computer costs $1,000 and it's got the same.
We're getting mugged here. When I went to Thailand, I bought an iPad and it was a third of the price and it was real. It was from an Apple stockist. So there's no need for Oxford Street Apple Shop to be charging that laptop there.
You mentioned the word Oxford Street.
Huh?
Oxford Street, they got to pay that rent, man.
They're what?
They got to pay that rent on Oxford Street and all
I
that
don't give a damn. I don't care. I really don't. But it's a dumb markup. So if I'm paying £132 for a 16 gig iPad, just a little mini, I shouldn't be paying $350 in Currys.
No.
That's what it was. That's stupid. And that's got nothing to do with paying rent. That's just pure and utter greed. So my consumer levels, my consumerism is just, maybe that's why, because I'm not out much.
This country's teeth though. Import taxation.
Very much
it's just extra money in their pocket.
Very much so, my love.
So people make a choice if they want to be part of that or not. So just don't consume so much, you know.
Yeah, so
on the whole, Portugal was a wave, yeah?
Portugal was interesting.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What was the weather saying at this time of year?
It was quite good actually.
Yeah, I came back black.
That's true. Yeah, it was
came
really
back
sunny.
Black. Go on, what?
Hotel was freezing, but besides that,
Hotel was just like, it was crazy. We can't go into too much about that at the minute. We'll reveal some of that information later, but I still love Portugal.
Yeah.
You know.
Outside of that, it was a really good trip, I think.
I think so too, my love. There's 6 there. Yep, let me do some more. Oh boy.
What's there? Are they sandy beaches? What's their beach situation?
It was sandy, wasn't it? White sandy beaches.
Yeah, very lovely.
The seas were a bit choppy, but it was really beautiful.
The seas were choppy.
Really, really choppy. Albufeira is really, really nice, that area.
Yeah, me
like
likes.
the coast.
Definitely. Definitely, it's not even up for discussion. Going back.
Oh yeah.
Just not at that hotel that we stayed at.
Same area though, the area was nice.
Yeah.
What was wrong with the hotel?
Boy, we'll have to talk to you off camera.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All I'm saying
Comedy of errors, man. It was really ridiculous.
Yeah, all I'm saying is TripAdvisor accepted my post and it was not pleasant. So
I was reading about TripAdvisor the other day. They're getting some stick, man.
But I don't know. I don't mess with them normally.
They're getting something like 100. Well, consumers have only just started to find out that they're getting money from
who?
Hotels and all that.
To do what? To
put us up there. Put us up in the recommended.
Oh shit!
Thing.
Payola.
And and I was like, well, that's how internet works, right? Because like we didn't know. How much do you make of that? Just $500 million.
Pardon me?
Sorry, what was that?
Oh my god!
And he said something like, just $500 million, but it is funny.
Oh my gosh!
And you're like, whoa! So you're reading all these things, and then the little local businesses were fuming because, say, like a little B&B in Bath or something like that will get slaughtered. Like they went to the worst rated thing on, and they're like, TripAdvisor let anyone just comment on their.
Oh really?
But
And he goes, half of the people ain't even been there. Like looking at the thing, taking a picture of that shower, he said, that's not in our hotel.
Don't lie. So there's lies happening.
Or people's food places and like, that's not our burger though. We don't even use that bun or that box.
Shit!
You've gone across the road, gave it a bad review. You know, shit like that's going on. So,
that's out of order.
What kind of scamming is going so...
So it's not, you know, but they said we don't like to delete things, you know, they put it out first and then have an inquiry after. And people had a bit of complaint with that, you know what I mean?
Our pictures, right, resemble those that are on the website that we purchased said holiday from. So there's no fraud taking place there.
Right.
And, fuckers. Excuse my...
You can take pictures well though, man. You could take... They say the camera don't lie, but boy...
What about the colour of the water coming out the tap?
Uh-oh.
That don't lie. That doesn't lie. That dog needs to chill out because she can't come in here until we done. She's
excited.
She just likes to be around peeps.
Bless her.
Yeah. And I can't deal with the tapping actually.
No, right.
Yo, could you do me a favour? Yeah. Put her back in the bedroom and put that thing across the door. She keeps going past it like she's on the victim factor.
Bed.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm not tired actually. It's a weird kind of draining.
Yeah.
What sort of hours sleep do you get?
any given time consecutively 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm bouncing on at the moment.
But no, but that's not all. I'll wake up and then I'll go back and I might get
you could have
2.
a bit more. Yeah, no, I'm doing the whole day on 4 instead.
Ouchie.
Yeah, so you're having block.
Yeah. And I know
so you're getting it. Is that alright or not?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Supposed to get it all at once.
Yeah, you got to get a solid amount. I mean, it's a lot of this is tension. I think I might need a new mattress. And I need some massages, Dan. I need to hit up my little Thai lady around the corner.
How much does she charge?
She'll charge not whatever we say, but like she do custom stuff,
nice.
and she's on Treatwell as well. But she's like, don't bother going through that. Just send me a message. Got a number.
Yeah. And
she like, when it was my birthday, I had like an hour massage. I had a body scrub and something else. It was like £85.
Really?
Yes. And she just like would chat as well.
Yeah.
And it would just go on past 3 hours. She's only around the corner. She's only around the corner, so I do need her because that 4-hour block. Oh shit! Look.
Oh no, it's fine though. Yes.
That block stuff is no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no good. Sorry. We do need solid. Let me just get this.
I've got 4 days off now, but
you got 4 days up. Oh, because it's bank
holiday.
holiday.
But it'd be kind of, I know, but it'd be kind of working it because got major works going on at my flat.
Oh right, but you're not. Yeah, but you're not at work.
No.
How many am I supposed to have? 6 a pop, aren't I?
Been dragging on too long.
What, the work? You're getting.
Yeah, it's just getting people. People don't like to do little dinky jobs. They want to have big projects.
Job.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they want the money.
Yeah, they want big money, and they don't want to come and just do a little.
Have you got a garden?
Yeah.
You have, yeah.
Half a garden, got it, man.
Well, no, listen, getting gardens is hard work.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm
well helped, but it's like, because it's a semi-detached, she can walk down the side, so she gets to share the back. She has the back of the front.
Okay, gotcha.
So she put a little fence there.
Stay out of my head. Okay.
So she put a little small fence, like the height of your knees, like, do you know what I mean?
Alright.
And she's got weeds and bushes and all that, and I got my mate to go in there and just hack it all away. Okay. And I'll put some turf there.
Alright. We're looking forward to the vegan barbecue.
Yeah, so vegan, I went.
Oh yeah, talk to me.
I had dabbled in some fish this week.
Did you?
I was on the floor this week. Like, I'm talking.
I'm gonna kill you for it.
Couldn't even stand up.
Yeah, it's called sleep that you need.
So it's sleep. So you can't do sleep.
Huh?
You can't do 4 hours sleep. I had 2 hours in a row, and then the rest 4, and then hay fever kicked in, and just rode into work, started riding. Things just went wrong.
Really?
And people at work, they're giving me this girl at work saved. Like, I call her, you saved my life. She gave me vitamins, vegan vitamins as well.
Really?
She gave me vitamin C.
Vegan vitamins?
I know. We're laughing.
It a pill or
no, vegan vitamin C.
Oh right.
Big money, and I was like, but isn't vitamin C from oranges? How did you?
That's the sillyism that's going on at the minute.
Yeah.
I know, but bless her. But I felt so. You know what I mean? It was like, thanks. You know when you need it, like I was in trouble.
No,
bless you.
And then I was like, I need to just go in, not on a big beef thing. I mean, but I just had a good bit of
sea bass.
I had cod actually.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
alright.
do the old foil
because obviously
the foil parcel thing.
I'm
Never done that before. That is me now.
Nice. Very nice. I'm leaning away from the flesh. I am trying to get back to plant-based lifestyle. However,
so it needs organisation for me. When I do the plant-based only, lovely, fine, feel fantastic. But guess what? Meals can't be skipped.
No.
You cannot mess around, and
that's why you have
so
to
I like
eat right.
running on the last legs. It's It's kind of alright. But they've got nothing in reserve, so it's obviously not doing me. You know what I mean? It's not working for me. I've got nothing in reserve.
Oh, it's crazy. You think I'd run a marathon, huh? Almost done. Almost, right.
Right, so you do those. Interesting.
I've got to just fill out this gap. I needed to save the smalls for the front because we just didn't have enough smalls, and I'm going to fill in the middle.
Interesting.
So you've still got an unopened pack though?
Yeah. Yeah. Unopened jumbo of Blizzak.
I'm sure it's red.
Is it red? Oh, we'll be fine. What was I going to say? Something about veganism. You said something, but I can't remember. My brain's all over the place. Sorry. Let me go.
What the vegan vitamin C was it?
No.
You said you were avoiding the flesh, trying to avoid it.
Well, yeah, because I'm coming to my understanding of myself that we ain't supposed to be eating that stuff. But that's just my personal understanding. I ain't here to preach to anybody. If anybody feels like they want to know why, or you can just go and check out. The meat doesn't do very well in our digestive system. I think everybody knows that, but it's just kind of pushed to the side. But I personally can't push that to the side anymore. I'm at this point in my life where I'm being very honest, and I'm seeing food affect my mood. I'm seeing it affect my skin, my hair, my health, and so because I'm very aware of self at the minute. As I was saying to Dan, sorry, but I just need to say, I slipped up and had a bit of butter the other day because dairy is the only reason why I'm not fully vegan. I don't buy cheese. I don't buy eggs anymore. But I love a bit of fucking bread and butter, man.
You don't like margarine or anything?
Who? Margarine's worse for you. You're crazy. Margarine is worse. It is actually worse. You wouldn't think that, but it's actually worse for you. So if I'm gonna fuck with dairy, I just do it proper. Like, if you're gonna have a glass
what's bad
of
about
Coke.
margarine? What, isn't it just
Because none of it is real. Like, let's say you got dairy and it's butter, and then you've just got a fake version of it. What shit is in there? All numbers, nothing's real. Bare oils and shit. Whereas over there, even though that's no good and that's bad, at least that's on the cow. You understand what I'm saying? So margarine's just no. We don't do margarine. Poo. on bread, I will send that back to the waiter. So I slip up. I don't buy eggs. I don't buy cheese. But that's the only thing that's keeping me why I'm not 100% vegan. And I was saying to Dan, the reason why I drew for it the other day is because I know what my diet and body is missing. It's missing salt. My diet, I'm missing salt. Because there's days where I'm not after butter.
So get that Himalayan stuff, no?
Yeah, put that on stuff. I've got bags of it, right? But what I'm saying is, you can't just go around eating salt. So then my diet needs to be balanced.
I heard you could.
Well, there might be saltians. Let's make up a word. what fruitarians?
No, I wish I could relay the information. My dad went to some.
I know we're allowed to eat it every day, and we're allowed to put as much as we like, the Himalayan salt. That much I do know. But yeah, we're allowed to eat it. That's why when I have food, that Himalayan salt goes on everything, and it goes on it a lot.
So what's the benefits versus normal salt?
I think the fact that it's just it's natural salt that is formatted. Like if you go and get table salt, if I've disgracefully got one in my cupboard, I'll go and get table salt and then look at the ingredients. If it says anything other than salt, in the bin,
then that's a problem.
Obviously, So and that's kind of the answer to your question. I know I didn't answer it fully.
Yeah.
Whereas Himalayan salt just says Himalayan salt. If it's formulated in the caves of a rock in the Himalayas and they're going in there and they're just chipping it off, and that's what they're putting.
It's going to be better,
Then that's what they're putting in the bottle. Then that's what you're getting. It's natural shit. It's organic. So when we go, when my mum used to travel and that, or used to, she would bring me some back from Italy and all these different places. So I've got bags of it in there.
Oh, nice.
I put it in that decanter. That thing that we was using.
Oh yeah.
And I just every time it runs out, I fill it back up.
So where will you get more salt from in a vegan diet?
That's what I'm saying. That's the lazy part. This is where one has to start.
Oh, so you're boom, the bread, the nice bit of butter.
You got to start looking at, because when you said before, you was depleted. You just needed a bit of flesh because you were depleted, and she gave you some.
It wasn't the flesh. I needed a good meal down me. So
why did you opt for meat then?
Because they was telling me I was so weak, no protein.
Who was they?
Oh, just my pals at work. I've had no protein, and I looked. So we recorded what I had for the whole week, and there's just no protein there.
Yeah, but you of all people should know that you can get protein that's not from flesh.
Yeah, but I'm talking big meals I've had. Mm-hmm. When you calculate it, you think, oh, there's loads of beans there and all that. They're weighed when I've done it properly, weighed everything. Mm-hmm. Say, let me get the thing up. I was supposed to have 70 grams of protein for the day. Mm-hmm. It's showing I've done 10, you know? Do it again the next day. And next day.
Using an app, right? I was having this conversation with... Sorry, I've got to cut this out because he was using an app. And I'm like, there's no fucking app that can tell you how much your body needs. What is this? Not iRobot. This is not I. Yeah, it's not iRobot.
Yeah, well, your age, weight, height, blah blah. Tells you. Well, I've got to have some anyway. Whether it's.
Just did.
No. Shall I tell you why? I'll tell you for why.
Matter. Tell me why.
I'll tell you for why.
Why?
I've had none.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but you just dismissed
what
I said. You just dismissed it and just brushed it.
Yeah, but none's no good. I can't have none. That's no good.
But you've dismissed me again. I said you can get protein from other places, but you're only going by the guidelines on a fucking app, and I'm saying an app can't tell you shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No. Yeah, no, you're not talking about the same thing, though. You're saying an app can't tell you that how much protein you need.
Let's say the app says on Monday you need 5 grams of this, 2 grams of that. But let's just say that's what it says, and you do it for 7 days, right?
Yeah.
And you feel weak on Sunday, and you go to work, and the boys are like, fucking hell, what have you eaten? And you show them. And they're like, bruv, that's not enough protein. And then it sounds like what happened. And then you go and get a bit of flesh. What I'm saying is, the app is wrong.
Yeah.
You didn't consume enough protein because the app is wrong. Back to me saying, an app can't tell you a fucking thing.
Yeah, no, but it could tell you...
Nothing.
Roughly.
No, because
how much protein a man should have.
No, it wasn't even near rough. It was not even clear.
Oh yeah,
enough.
But anyway, I've had none. I've had none though. Do you need what? So you tell me you don't need protein?
I'm not saying that. You're just.
You must be.
What I'm not getting is I hear you.
You must be. It's approximate. No, it's approximately though, isn't it?
No.
An app can't tell you exactly how much protein you need, but it's approximate.
No, it ain't. That's my whole point. Is that apps can't tell you shit about yourself. The only thing an app can tell you is do 30 crunches a day. That's the only time I use an app. Do 30 crunches a day, because guess what? You see the next day, my stomach's fucking hurting. So I know the app's working. But I can't have an app telling me, take this much protein, take this much salt, and take this much veg or whatever, and then come the end of the week, I'm fucking passing out at work. The app is bullshit, and I bet you...
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, yeah. No. I see what you're getting.
Babe,
no.
left, please, honey.
Sorry, this isn't telling you what to have. Right? Sorry, this isn't telling you what to have. It's just saying, put in what you had.
Yeah.
And we'll tell you...
It's the same fucking thing.
How much carbs are in that? Yeah. Protein, fat, sugar, salt, blah, blah.
It can't know. I'm sorry, a computer can't know what's in a bowl. Even if you type it in and you take the weight, I'm still of the opinion that a computer cannot know what the fuck's inside the bowl. Yeah. Even if you type it in. It's clear that it doesn't work because at the end of the week, you've nearly passed out. Now, I'm not going to ignore that.
So this... Yeah, that means you don't understand. How can you not understand that?
I'm not getting... So, okay, all right, check it.
This is just recording. This isn't like a life coach or a...
No, but what it's telling you...
So you can record, so you like calorie counting sort of thing.
And again, I'm of the same ilk because they say, a woman should have 1,500 calories a day and a man should have 2,000. Here I am sitting 2 years later, I eat what the fuck I want, I do what the fuck I want, I just rebalance my diet, and again, an app can't tell me a bumper clock thing. I don't know how many ways I've got to say this. It's a scam.
Alright.
All of it's I know you paid for that shit.
Alright, so...
Tell me you did it.
Do you need...
Nigga.
No, I paid. But I've just paid for recording. I haven't got time to use it as a coach or anything like that.
Sorry, I'm just going to get it through. I'm listening, baby.
I'm just sort of recording it just for myself. So
I get it.
It isn't saying, hey, make sure you have this much protein.
What's it saying?
It's just saying how much protein you had.
The reverse, you haven't had enough.
No, it's just saying how much you had. So I'm looking at it and going, fuck, Only 10 grams of protein today.
What are you comparing
all that food I ate.
What are you comparing that to?
So I have just looked up roughly what a man should have.
There you go.
Who's doing moderate exercise or works fairly hard.
Okay, yeah.
He's telling me 100 and something grams. I thought, oh shit. Now obviously, of course that got in my head. I thought, fuck, well, let me try and get round that. Let me try and get up to that. So I added more beans to the situation. Still not enough. More and more. Now my plate is runneth over with beans.
Runneth.
What about
it's not getting anywhere near the protein. That's how I realised I'm in real trouble now. I just can't get the protein that you need. Now, I didn't care because I've gone 2 years just rocking not enough protein.
And do you eat spinach, babes?
Yeah.
How much of it? Because I know everyone knows spinach is good, but I've recently realised how
You've got to go in, have you? I tell you what, one of them bags lasts me a week. Maybe I should have a few of them.
Do you know how you get it in your quicker smoothies?
That
bag will last me 3 days.
My thingy broke. I'm gonna go. I had a NutriBullet and it broke. We've broken 2.
Have you?
Ash left one. Dad, bless him. He used to go in on like. He's grinding coconuts and all sorts of...
Wow. Was the blade tough enough for that?
We'll be in the other room hearing this poor NutriBullet screaming.
That's funny.
My brother just look at me and say, yeah.
Excuse me.
Can I borrow your Amazon? I need to order another thing.
Yeah,
I said, why? He said, can't you hear what's going on in there?
No, do you know what you need?
My guy just heard the thing screaming and just ordered another one.
You know what you need?
But he's got the Ninja now.
No, fuck them.
I had one of those and I got a Vitamix.
Fuck them faddy things that come on commercial, infomercial. Do you know what you get? Go and get what the juice bars have got.
They've got Vitamix.
What, them square things? They look like they're thousands though.
No, they're not, but they ain't cheap. The cheapest one I've seen is about 89 quid, but it's your health.
Huh?
£89.
Well, that's the same as the NutriBullet. That's cheaper than the NutriBullet.
Well, I don't even know how much they go for now, but £89. But
not them big square things.
Yeah, the ones that are weighted down because them can bust through coconuts. They will bust through any seed. And you haven't got to put on different blades to do it because you know the different blades come with different blades.
Yeah. You know what? My first thing, I got so much things to get tomorrow.
Trust me,
well, not loads, but I have to buy a toilet. But you know what? Before I even get that, I'm gonna get a.
Get one, babe. If you can get yourself.
It's not a juicer. It's just a food. What's it?
A
blender.
Yeah. No, not a blender.
Not a blender. What do you call it? Because I just call them NutriBullets, but what?
They're called
smoothie maker.
Yeah, you could call them that. Yeah, you could call it that. The only different one is a juicer where you put in the apple in and then
we got that. That one is just unreal. This one.
I had that. I've been advised to
takes that stuff out, but I heard the roughage is good as well to have.
Yeah,
so
we need that.
That's why the NutriBullet always wins. But sometimes you just want the juice only.
Yeah, you don't want bits.
And Ashley's got a wicked one that just dissects them.
If you that same bag that'll last you a week, that bag of spinach.
You got to go through a few of them then.
No, it will last you 3 days if you have a spinach, a smoothie every day. I'm telling you, baby, if you're not are you having a smoothie every day for real? No.
Am I? No, not now. I've got nothing. It's broken, isn't it?
No, but I mean that should be like in the water, like breath.
Yeah, it was a standard, and I had the routine, and do you know what? Now you say that,
keep
the whole energy level situation has gone.
I'm telling you.
Because I was on the bike, so it was a wake up smoothie, and I would have it set up from the night before: bananas, some oats, spinach, blueberries. That is all, you know.
No.
And I'll do either water or almond milk, and I was lit for get me to first break at work.
That's what I meant about
you're riding
smartly.
Now, why I dropped down at work the other day,
it's not an in your bag.
I've woken up, had an all right sort of meal the night before.
Yeah.
Had that nothing in the morning. I've done that 3 days in a row.
No.
And come the third day, now I'm freezing cold, and it's the first that happened to me last time. Yeah. Okay.
So every day, just this is the thing about self-aware.
You know, I forgot about the smoothies. That's all it is.
And it's the spinach.
I'm
telling you, it's the highest, and kale. But I don't rate kale in its taste. I know it's supposed to be really good, and everyone wants to jump on it. Way better. Yeah, it's right up there. Spinach and kale, it will keep you on your feet. And it's a good way to break your fast.
I'm loving spinach because
I
just put it in
love
meals, stir fries,
Yeah, me
whatever.
too.
It's calm.
That's where I'm at with spinach. I'm doing everything with it. I bought a wok. I saw him walking up the place when he was cooking some bits.
I can't wait to start cooking my kitchens, getting done next week. 7th.
Are you introverted housewarming or no? Yeah. Just a few polite heads.
Could do, you know.
Just real cash. I'm just looking for excuses to be social again, Rick, because you see what I'm doing now. Right. I've got to get out there again, honey. I can't be this. I've been in my house for 2.5 years. No one ain't seen the right side of me because I've just been internal and just doing things and just trying to figure some stuff out. And I know I have to re-emerge back out into the public, even if it's on a social level. So if it can start with a few housewarmings, that'd be grand. I told Dan I'm in a week or so I need to sort out my garden, so I'll have another Barbie because the weather is upon us.
So you'd have to share that with upstairs?
Hell to the no.
Oh, that's lit.
All of that's mine. All of that's mine. See, I am on track actually. Well done, Sim.
That is lit.
Impressed, girl. So think about it.
I'm just excited for my smoothie, man. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm sitting there thinking, what's open now?
Do you know? It's a bit.
Tesco.
It's a bit shitty, right?
Oh, let me stop being silly and go and check John Lewis in the morning. They're the only one who have good customer service. I can't go anywhere else.
No, do you know what? Listen, I'm loyal to whatever's next to me. If there was a John Lewis next to me, I'd be getting some shit from there too. But I've got Aldi, so they're my friend at the minute. And
what's Aldi like when things break? Because John Lewis.
Oh, they're cool. They're cool.
Yeah, they'll talk. They have a conversation.
Do you know that Aldi's fruit and veg is a lot cleaner and a lot more fresher than most of the high street supermarkets?
I've heard and I've tried it myself and I agree.
Yeah, and
Asda is giving me a day. Let you slip and not eat whatever you bought. You're finished.
I know.
Something wrong, man. Maybe they're getting their stuff from further away or
they
Bolt or something like that. And I don't know how.
It's GM shit as well. Some of that GM food. Damn it. But yeah, I know what you mean about the Asda thing. Like you've got to keep an eye on your food. They come in like avocados. Right. Okay, so look, so that's the front all done, right? So I just need to close that. Just need to close that bit.
So now. What? I've got 2 here that haven't been done. Wait, no, that's been done.
Yeah, no, I'm just the middle bit. Just let me do it, and then you'll see in the mirror. I've just got this window here to close with these little mamas. Look. That's it.
That's it.
That is actually it. Anything?
Is that all the hair done?
That's all the fucking hair, bruv.
Oh my god.
So
we got the exact right amount.
No, we need 7.
Maybe.
We will need
like an extra one.
We will always need 7, minimum 7.
What extra?
Size.
7 bags.
7 altogether. We have.
What
6.
did you get?
6.
Yeah. And 2 of them wrong. Yeah, and we're making it work.
What's that one in there?
This is jumbo.
There's another
in
one.
their bag.
Where?
No, what's it? Bright curly or something. What's that in the bag?
What, that red packet?
Yeah.
Thing? Oh, that's a head cap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mate. No, Danielle, they teeth you. Do you know what it is?
Oh my god, I've been robbed!
Because
that's not enough, is it?
It's like, that's one single one.
Yeah.
It's all to do with weight. Fuckers, it's not. Well, do you know what? It's alright, we'll do. Tomorrow. Just give you another bag. It's not enough to not do.
You don't have any more lying around.
No, I looked to the left and I found 4. That's what I just then did. Yeah, that's what I was like, oh, this is closing up nicely. But no, don't worry. Let's just okay. We are right, man. And do you know what? I can take some from the middle and the back. Inside.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because they're really tight at the back, aren't they?
Yeah. I wouldn't take from the back. I would take it from maybe the 3rd row up.
Yeah.
So let me just see what we're doing here.
Oh my god, I love it.
It's nice, isn't it, babes?
It's just nice to feel.
Yeah. And it's light. That's what I'm impressed with more than anything. Is there anything else? Because obviously there's going to be a bit. we're going to do this is our first bit of chopping. Who's making you kinty from ears card to ears card? Watch your him lick him. Right.
I should just send you a picture of a... I don't even know if you'll get it.
Picture of what, Baba?
This barber's hand. But the guy's face is like... He's about
What's
to do...
going on there?
Exactly. He's about to do the shape up thing and the guy's just looking at his hand like, please don't.
That's so weird.
Oh, hold on a minute. That's somebody's disability hand.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, I think so.
I don't know.
I think it looks like he just dislocated his hand.
No, bruv, that's somebody who has a disability. Look, that if they've got scoliosis or something like that.
So the guy, look at how crisp the trim is.
That
The
is
trim
sharp.
is sharp.
That's the sharp. His hand is
But
steady.
people are looking at the guy's big eye. Look, but they zoomed into his eyes like, please
take
don't.
time,
Yeah, take time. But he smashed it. He's given him the sharpest trim ever.
Right, let's go. Let's close here.
So the first comment was that lineup sharp as fuck though.
It is.
Salute this barber overcoming challenges to achieve excellence.
There you go. There you go.
And people are like, I wouldn't have.
Well,
Just looking, but boy, I was so wrong.
Some people
Say what you all want. This taper and lineup is on point. The comments are judged. It is good, but I would have been nervous.
That's his.
You don't know how deep a barbershop is. Like, if you haven't seen the guy do a trim back in the day, it's so ridiculous. We used to just look at him, look at his clothes.
The barber.
Yeah, you could tell by his clothes, his trainers, his haircut, whether he was about that life or not.
But now,
because if he didn't have some nice trainers or an outfit, you're thinking you don't get that much haircut, so that means you're struggling, you're new. Like, I don't know what we was thinking, but
judged.
You see a little man in the corner and he's just starting up, you're like,
Damn.
I'll take a gamble with the guy that no one's going to. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's going round, he's got to go around a room with 20 odd people. Like, you trimming, mate? No.
When was the last time you went to a barber and let someone put flicker in your hair?
A month ago, actually.
Really?
I went to an Italian guy.
Yeah?
As I said, I was trying out the new ends.
Yes.
And
what kind of,
I normally go later, wait hours. I thought, let me try these guys here now. Because I just got a beard shape up.
Oh, I'm talking about your hairline.
Oh, no, I wouldn't
see?
do that.
You see? That's what I meant. When was
but he done everything, yeah. So he shaped up beard. I haven't got it now, obviously, that was months ago. So he did beard. Yes. And took down everything on the temple. Took down all that, shaped that up and into the beard. What was the
barber shop clientele? Oh, for the love of Jehovah.
Unreal.
The clientele.
I just got sucked in because I didn't want this. I just walked past, I was like, and it just said, not.
Sorry, I'm gonna pull.
It had not your average barbershop. I said, you're bloody right. What is this? It had ornaments and.
Was it a mix and blend?
Gadgets and. Nah, there's no one in there.
Oh.
There's not even a barber in there. But I pushed the door and it was open. And then I said, 1 minute. He took 5. So now I've just looked around his shop for ages.
That's what he wants you to do.
Yeah, he must be watching me on camera and just watching me. Yeah. So I put my hands in my pocket because I don't want, like, you took something, you know what I mean? He had old school satchels and old school, the ornaments, I can't remember the vibe. Oh, I should get it up on the website. But just loads of Barbary type things, but also...
Where is this?
It's in Waffle. So... I go, mate, can I get a beard shape up, please? And he goes, let me check my schedule.
Oh, really? With your empty
And I'm like, big man.
Couture barbers, yeah?
And he really went in his schedule.
That's funny.
Couldn't see anything. So he goes, let me check my paperback schedule. I'll be back in a second. And went downstairs. I said, big man really doesn't want to cut me. He's thinking.
Really? Is that what you're thinking?
I'm thinking that. He was just a bit nervous, like, not nervous, it was just weird. The way he went downstairs to double check, he goes, yeah, all right, I haven't got anyone for a couple of hours, so.
Just fucking
I said, I can tell, mate. I could tell I can't see it's empty.
What kind of something?
Anyway, he sits me down and he starts all his puppy show. He got me leaned back and he's coming out the bed. And I could tell, I wanted to nod and go, you thought this was going to be tough, didn't you? He put his fine comb and I just go, all right. You know, in first way, he's thinking he's going to, this is stress.
He's going to break a comb or something.
Yeah. And then he got to work. He's like, all right. So say if I was the first ever black guy he's ever done, he might have been thinking, right. But then he realised hair is hair.
Yes.
He had to move back this and goes, so light. I just thought, so you know that he was.
You can tell. Damn it.
And it was wicked, man. Really like to spend that long just mucking about with your beard. You know what I mean? I was like, right.
How long were you in there for?
Over half an hour.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, just doing the beard.
Do you want to? I'll give you a hair.
The peas were wild though.
I cannot tell already.
The peas
the man walked off and left you to look at the gallery.
Wild.
I could tell it was going to.
Oh yeah, he took my jacket and he had an old school cage, like a locker room cage.
Really?
That you would have in some American schools or Russian or German. I don't know. Yeah, the peas were wild.
Interesting, very interesting.
Like 15 bills. I was like,
£15, you mean? £15.
Yeah.
First of all, I thought you said 15 bills.
No,
That's
no.
£1,500.
No, 15
I
pounds.
was gonna fuck.
So bear in mind, like, black barber. I haven't been for a while, but I swear a trim and a beard shape up was 10 maybe. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, that 10's gone. I think.
Is that 10 gone now? Oh, is it? I'm out of tune. I'm out of tune.
Very much. So he's.
He's just on normal. I'll have to find. You know what I mean? As I say, I'll.
So you did beard, sort out, and hairline. Right, okay.
Will
15.
you go again?
Yeah, but he goes. He said to me, and he got the oil and everything. You know what I mean?
What oil? What did
beard oil. They
nice.
sell their own beard oil, and you could buy it after if you want. Buy it.
Nice.
So he goes to me. But next time, big man, like book it. Yeah.
Shut up.
So next time when you're empty, I'm coming in again.
Right. Even your shop looks like.
So anyway, I had the funeral. I said, let me get a thing, and I'm trying to book it, and it was all mad. Like, couldn't get a slot.
Oh no.
He really was out here, like booked, man.
Interesting. Well, at least you tried. You went there. You tried. You know his services.
Yeah, cannot complain.
No, and you're not complaining exactly. Interesting.
But bear in mind, I can do it myself, so it is really lazy.
Well, yeah,
but sometimes just getting someone to.
Yeah. The only thing I can't let anybody as a beautician, some people that don't know, they'll catch that in the first episode. Did we even talk about that I went to college?
No.
No,
Not
my fucking God.
We never spoke about that.
In the interview. That interview was.
Oh, yeah.
The first one.
Mm.
We did
Not
talk
an
about.
interview.
Oh, wait. Who is she? What the fuck's she talking about?
Yeah.
Okay,
interview,
episode one. I'm thinking
Did we?
about.
The pilot.
Well, I don't know actually. I wasn't there.
Yeah, she wasn't there.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Have you literally not seen that yet?
No.
Well, have I been shouting because I had my headphones in my ears? Or have I been shouting?
I don't know, but all I know is the mic picks you up well. It's nice. Not overbearing, but you just,
Wow, I've just taken this headphones out. I turned up with headphones in my ears, just took it out of my ears.
Wow.
And I'm like, I can hear. I just didn't even realise it was in my ears.
I don't think you were shouting though.
Okay.
I
Mine was blocked as well.
Let me tell you about one of my experiences, a hairdressing experience. That's sorry, sweetie. Oh, I'm going to take it out and start again. So I've got a ball patch here, right? And that was all due to back in the day when girls used to pull their hair. Sorry, babes. Pull their hair really
was it from
tight.
pulling it? Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
yeah. Just one day the hair just stopped growing, right? And so obviously, you've known me to have short hair. So I've had to have a hairdresser who obviously knows about that, who works around it. She chops and you will never notice that I've had that hairdresser. Then I went and had another hairdresser. Do you know, because basically the flap that needed to cover the ball patch always needed to be left, but the other side was shaved down. My hairdresser was a Dan. You would just never know.
That's so clever.
This new bitch, did she not lob off the flap?
Oh no, really?
So what was to cover? I had to do pencil scribblings for. There was nothing to go over. So I can't even say her name on here. She knows if she sees this. She knows who's.
And you told her before she cut it.
My whole thing is that wasn't the first time that I'd been to her as a client over the years, so you know about my ball patch. So when I'm telling you, just
This
like,
is
what
what
you
people.
what you try, what do you do?
No, people turn up thinking that I know about you. Well, what she should have done.
Consultation didn't take place.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You got to do consultation, and the worst thing is I tried to do consultation. Man tells me same as last time. Same as last time.
What was that then?
I've got 70 clients. Mm-hmm. Who are you?
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Oh, I'm supposed to remember the exact trim you had.
No, but you see,
imagine if you have 70 clients and you've done 70 people that month.
Bruv, when someone sits down and you part their hair and you evaluate their scalp.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to either do a consultation with them or do your own. So you just checking out what's going on. So I would do a comb through.
I couldn't believe it, and I was thinking,
and I'd say, what do you want?
Charge me for this? Because if it was anyone else, I would have burnt down the shop.
Did she have a mirror and show you the patch?
Babe, I saw her lifting up the comb and then zuzzing it. And I'm thinking, that bit's not supposed to get touched.
Oh, man.
Because how can you get rid of the flap?
Well, you're crazy for not discussing it more.
No, but...
You're supposed to be going in there. Guys, everyone, listen to this. You're supposed to stop. Let me stop. Even the people who ain't doing your hair, everyone's supposed to know.
It was the end of the night.
But you just went in there like they're supposed to remember you. I think you deserved it, to be honest.
No, look, he's looking for a proper fight. He wants licks. He wants licks. You know what? We're gonna be fine, and I'm gonna make it so that we're fine. Let me do some maths. Turn around that way.
Okay.
Closing up the gap without having to take any out the back, which I'm really happy about. Right.
That is quicker, isn't it? Because a normal thing would take like, is it 30 hours and stuff like that?
I've had this before, right? Square to square, 12 hours. You must be out of your mind. So what are you going to do? Let me see. What? Hold on a minute. If I do 3 there, if I can politely do 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Big Sean got dumped.
We're fine, don't worry, Daddy. Big Sean got what?
Sean got dumped.
That was on 3 Joe episodes ago.
Is it?
He's always calling shit out because apparently she doesn't wash. That was the thing that was going around, that she doesn't take showers a lot. I know, he got caught doing something.
Got someone pregnant, so that usually doesn't work.
Okay, hold on. The girl is now pregnant because I know about the girl.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know about the girl, and it was that some shindig where it was a no cameras shit allowed, and Scherzinger was there, and yeah. All right, so 3.
Oh, I like him, man.
Hey, Big Sean.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what song
he
sings, please? Like a popular one that I might know. I know that's going to sound really rude, but I don't know anything about popular culture with pop music. Like, what would be his poster child song?
Alright, the only way I could do that is to go on Tidal and see what their top tracks are.
But if
because my songs of him are on my favourite songs are mixtapes and shit, do you know what I mean? So
what's what I'm saying? What's his mainstream lit track?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go. So if you go to Tidal, go to top tracks. Right, at the moment, Champions is number 1. You definitely won't know that.
No.
Aries, you won't know that. Bounce Back, that's a new one.
No, that's what Tidal can't help me. I just like, if I said Justin Bieber, you'd be like, baby,
oh, I don't fuck with you. That's one you know.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that song. I really like that song.
Moves is big.
Fuck with you.
Yeah.
Okay. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
I just went to his concert and it was just so much young kids there. And he just stopped and said, listen, fucking a year ago, I was a proper waste man, but I had nothing going on for me but my passion for music. And I put the CD in Kanye's hand. I
think the type of hair that it is, the texture, the fact that it bounces back, because there's other synthetic hairs, right, that are a lot silkier or just different texture, but
so is this officially the last one?
Yeah. This is the last one, babe.
Swear down.
This is the last one, guys.
I'm so pleased.
I'm thanking everybody that's viewing for sticking with us. It's not a conventional thing that you might see on a podcast, but
might as well kill two birds with one stone.
you know what I mean? Literally, and I'm quite impressed.
So am I.
So we're tucking in the last one, and they can only get better from this.
Yeah.
They can only get better from this.
I should have brought a headband with me.
What's that about? Oh, do you know what? What hairband?
A headband, so because it's too thick to put in a hairband.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's why, like them skinny ones, remember?
Yeah.
Like thin. Let me see if I've got some lying around. But my hairband's coming like, I see one right there. Right behind on that purple crystal.
Okay.
If you could, when you finish, you get it. But hairbands are like, 8 hairbands like socks and Tupperware lids. You open them, gone.
Finished.
Did it click off or are we still rolling?
We can roll. We're running because we've just refreshed for everything on this.
Oh yeah, alright, yeah. So alright, let me just close it up then. So fucking hell, I'm having a brain fart, help me out here.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
We're done. The next episode we might, I don't know, I might do nails. I've got a friend that started up a little business. She's got a product for nails. So next time it could be a table.
Yeah.
We could do girly chat like that. All right. But anyway, thank you to everybody for tuning in, listeners and viewers. This is the Miss Locker podcast. Peace out.
See you.